Hello, everyone. Welcome back to CyberDan Plays The Wolf Among Us. I guess I should be saying season one, but I still don't know when the second season is supposed to release. But I guess it is in the works. But regardless, we're finishing up this series today, and it's going to be a lot of fun because, well, I I love the fact that I just don't know or don't remember really anything about it, other than obviously the main characters and such. But I bring that up all the time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and get into the finale. I love finishing series on this channel. It's always so much fun, and I do feel like not accomplished, but it feels like I'm wrapping something up that most of the time feels pretty special. Unless it's a case where the game is complete crap, which we haven't bumped into very much over the years. So let me go ahead and bring up the gameplay. And we got our nice little menu. Okay, let us see where this goes. I'll let the game do all the recapping, but I did want to mention that the last episode ended kind of. I'd say I probably liked the end of episode 4 more than any of the others so far. The first episode had a good finale with the shock, oh my gosh, is Snow dead, ending. But the I love the episode 4 ending was kind of like, it felt smooth, like I guess pulling out the cigarette and just lighting the lighter, I guess. It was a bit I don't know, it felt like it was it kind of put a stamp on for lack of a better term, on I don't know, on the episode. It felt like an actual like ending, as opposed to some of the other Telltale games. They kind of abruptly end them or try to drag on what it's supposed to be. I don't know how to put it, but it doesn't feel like a full episode unless there's some kind of resolution or a good stinger for the next one. Sometimes it feels like they just kind of ham it up, or and luckily The Wolf Among Us episode 4 did not do that. I mean, it did set up a cliffhanger, don't get me wrong, but I'm excited to see where this goes. So episode 5, Cry Wolf. Let's go ahead and do this and finish up our series.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth, you're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Going all the way back to the beginning, huh? That was a big jump.
Not if I can avoid it.
The audio seems a bit off. Oh, she didn't talk that time. That's odd.
No.
Okay.
Holly's sister, Lily.
It seems like everybody's whispering right now. Hold on, let me I'm gonna pause it for a second so that I could check the volume level. Should it be this low? Maybe it'll self-adjust it, when we get to post flashback, I guess.
That's why you can't tell me anything.
My lips are sealed.
We're destroying the tree.
Hmm.
No!
I wish I had.
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Yeah, the gameplay audio is extremely low.
You don't have the nerve to give me a straight answer.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, it didn't cuss out. I just realized that's why it's so low. You see, I turned down the volume during the credits last time, and since the credits do kind of drown out the audio, and I just found out that I never brought the volume back up. That's why. Go ahead and do the... Bring it back up from 26 down to 13 down. That should fix things. So let's see. I'm glad I caught that now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Yeah, that does
Bigby, wait.
much better.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Ooh. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that kind of surprised me a little bit. I was like, wait, why is everything so low? This should be a pretty exciting finale. The thing is, I'm trying to remember things that I did or choices I made. Probably back, I would say the last time I played this was probably 2014, and I only played through it once. Really, the only thing I remember about the finale is that I enjoyed it, but I don't remember any details. Episode 5, Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way.
Hmm?
You must be tired.
You have no idea. We have a lot of friends in our presence.
My envoys are correct. You haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Freaking
Hey,
Jersey.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Huh? Food?
Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Why not?
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
You're dead. Aw.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Hey, not
So
bad.
don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
How much silver bullets do they have?
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would
I
help
opened the
settle
door,
everyone's
I walked
nerves,
in.
I think.
Well, very true.
You forget what happened at the Pudding and Pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger.
Then why'd you
My
send
wish was
Bloody
really
Mary?
to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
You didn't stop it out of the kindness of your heart. You stopped it because Snow White offered up Crane.
That may have appeared to you to be the case, but I assure you, it wasn't. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Then start
The recent
talking.
murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to
Internally?
settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself.
We really have no idea.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
I don't believe you.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
No, not really.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I am the law.
Please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
Or what? You're gonna kill me too? Well, go ahead. You think I give a shit anymore? After
Your
what
brother
you
did.
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, If you have to know, it was Georgie.
Really? I don't believe that for a heartbeat, really.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
No, okay, so here we go back to the pauses so I can have a few seconds of thinking time. I really don't believe it's Georgie. I mean, we'll hear out the Crooked Man, but at the same time, I'm thinking, first of all, some of the events happening over the last 4 episodes, it seems like Georgie being at the pudding and pie for as many times as he was. A lot of the it seems like he would have an alibi for a lot of these things. I guess we'll find out, but at the same time, it seems like he's probably the easiest fall guy amongst everybody in our room, in this room. So I feel like the Crooked Man might just be throwing him under the bus because it's easiest.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Oh, well, never mind.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Oh, he deserves
Georgie. Get your hands off me!
No.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then attempt to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
Turning on each other.
Sheriff, can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking start.
No,
Any
let's
trouble,
talk.
Georgie.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Get the fuck out of here!
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
I would take them all, but
I'll roll over on the
that
lot
might
of
be
you
kind
before
of
I let that
difficult.
shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
And catch him by surprise.
I'm running out of patience, Crooked Man. I don't have time to fuck around here.
This could have gone so well.
It can
But you
still
just
go
had
well.
to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Hi.
Did I miss anything good?
Buddy.
Well, look at you,
No.
all fixed up.
I can't say I can't say BM twice. Or 3 times really fast. Ooh, we're already... It's morphin' time. Tweedle. Oh, crap. Don't let him bite your head off. He's an angry mother. Oh, no. Oh!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Open the gateway to hell. Jersey, you're next. Oh, no. Oh, crap.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. So many rapid-fire Q prompts. Ooh, Georgie takes it in the gut. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, you're gone, dude. I mean, hard to say he is a Fable, so...
This way.
It takes so much to kill these guys. Jersey should have been dead after our meeting at the... Oh. Yeah, at the pawn shop. Any normal person would have died there. Although it's hard to say if Tweedle's gonna knock at Death's door either.
Shit!
I know.
A stab wound that would have killed anybody else. It's like a nuisance for these people. Oh. No way. Oh my god! How fast are we as a wolf? Go for it. Oh, damn. That reminded me of the moment from Terminator 2. Oh, God. Did I miss that prompt? I don't remember seeing anything. Oh. I keep looking back and forth to look at the chat, but this might not give me that luxury in the scene. Oh, that's a good idea. Get a scout out from above. Yeah, I'm wondering where exactly they're going. Since it's Vivian, I think that's her name, and Georgie, I'm assuming they might be seeking backup at the Puddin' and Pie, but I don't know. Oh, damn. Ooh, yes, this one.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh shit, I didn't even realize that was a Crooked Man. I thought that was maybe just another driver. Really just,
Take him off!
I can't.
get onto the sides of the car and like tear out the tires. I feel like we'd be strong enough to do that in our wolf form. And off they go. Get up, man. That was awkward.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
I don't want to hurt Vivian, but...
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Oh. You know, I kind of wanted to just take the brunt of that hit and see if we could stop them at full speed. But I think that probably would have killed us. For whatever reason. That prompt seemed pretty important. Oh, wow. Super quick transformation back. Alright, let's take a look around Georgie's car. Did I leave anything behind? Well, we know whose blood this is.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's, if he's not mortally wounded, he's close to it. I'm gonna say he's getting pretty close.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use.
So he is
No way I'm
dying.
walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get...
Thought maybe we could peek over. Yeah, he's a goner.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hi.
I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Some of those tattoos seem
Crooked
really
Man's the one you want.
just excessive.
Of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that.
You guys ever notice that on Georgie's arms, some of the tattoos looked so generic that for me it would be like I just look at them and I see someone who gets a tattoo just for the sake of getting a tattoo. Like they're trying to fill out their arm with tattoos and they're like, I don't know what to put on my arm, but it has to be something. So, you know, go with whatever you feel is the right idea. Artist. It looks. Some just looks so silly.
Too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
The spider web.
Please, Sheriff.
Generic.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean...
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some
I'm gonna go with
good-for-nothing
this.
crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Explain.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. The both of you can go rot in hell.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Well, that's beside the point.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this.
Okay, I'm sorry for pausing so much, but I have to address this, I feel. Imagine somebody, a criminal kills somebody innocent, and they just say, oh, they're already, when they get caught by the police, they're already dead. I mean, what's the point in taking me in? It's... it won't bring them back, right? It's like, no, that's not why you're being arrested. You're... we're trying to stop it from happening again, you know? What's to stop you if we don't remove the incentive or the... You have to stop criminals from doing things, create a consequence, or, you know, establish a consequence so that they don't have incentive to do it again. They don't feel free to do it again. But you guys know what I'm talking about. But that's always kind of bugged me in games, media, whatever. When they're like, "Oh, yeah, you can't bring back the dead," it's like that's not an excuse, man.
Shit, job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
I'll try to pause as little as I can here.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options.
Stop whining.
Like it was that simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
What?
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you. You don't know the fuck about
Yeah,
anything.
tell us.
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
Oh, wait.
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
Yeah.
Couldn't take it off. Couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
I know that. But did it have to be like this?
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
But you are
And
okay
the
with
crooked man
controlling
showed up and
the
everything
women.
just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told
Yeah,
you.
find another way.
Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can
Oh,
just
no, she's gonna do
what
it.
they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian.
Oh, maybe
I
not.
Didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Vivian. Don't. Vivian. No.
Wow.
Fuck. No, 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 no. Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian. Shit. Vivian.
Yeah,
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
It's weird seeing Georgie have a little bit of remorse. I mean, he has bad intentions, but he cares about at least one person other than himself.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Is it just me or did that wound getting bigger? Like, that wound's getting, much larger. Started off as a simple
I'm gonna die
stab.
here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it.
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright?
Oh.
Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much longer.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Kinda.
Just make it quick.
Oh.
I know what I did.
Oh, what do we do here? I hate pausing, but they don't give you really enough time to make important decisions, mostly. I'm gonna say... I don't know if this is gonna come back to haunt us in the future, but... I kind of want to leave him to rot, basically. Even though he's showing remorse at the end, I don't think he deserves a quick and painless death. Maybe not painless, but I don't know. I don't think we have a say in it either way from a moral perspective, but no, we're just gonna leave him. He was a monster, so, you know.
What?
Just treat him
You're just
like
gonna
one.
leave me here?
Ooh, I like this.
I can't do it, Georgie. I can't take another life.
See if that
You
sticks.
selfish bastard. Fuck you!
Feelings mutual,
Piece
Georgie.
of shit.
Bye-bye. I feel really bad about Vivian, though. She had, I guess, the right intentions, but in practice, it was a really cruel idea. You know, the ribbon thing. That's some really wicked spell work, you know? To put all the women through that, I don't know. You know, Faith, Lily, wait, no, not Lily. Wait, did Lily have one too? Narissa is the one I'm thinking of. And, gosh, there had to be many others that we just never met. Okay, so here's what appears to be his limo, but is it crashed?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Well, hopefully. Okay, so it doesn't look like it hit the wall. It's hard to see from this angle. Take a look out for clues. Anything? Nah. Alright, I guess all we have to do is knock on the front door. Or just kick it in, possibly. Oh.
Of course.
Oh, okay. Okay. Screw going by the book. A job to do. This is interesting. I didn't expect a death so early on, but I don't know. I'm a little bit torn about the Georgie situation. I feel like, I mean, maybe not him directly, you know, having killed him directly, but...
So this is where they've been sending these.
But when it comes to Vivian, I mean, I'm sure if it were anybody else, Georgie probably wouldn't have felt that kind of remorse, but he had a close connection with Vivian, and I don't think she was inherently a bad person. I think she was just, she had a flawed perspective.
Bigby Wolf.
Oh no. I know that voice.
The big bad wolf.
Bloody Mick.
You used to be something.
I still am. Hmm? Huh. Okay then. Somebody has a strange fascination with our story. It's strange. You got the Bigby and Snow here. I have no idea who these two are. Well, that might be Narissa. Not sure, but then that's Snow, and then we got Holly and Snow. What's the connection between these pictures? It's very strange. Then obviously Bigby and Faith. And this looks like it was taken straight out of the first episode. I don't know where that camera angle... Like, I didn't see anybody else on the street. That's kind of weird. But maybe if we go back and look at the first episode, something will see a little flash in the corner. I don't know. And then outside the pawn shop, same scene from right here. And then, interesting. Then Narissa being scolded by Faith. Which we did not see. Okay.
They used to fear you.
Fear me, yeah.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Yeah, I would have to say that we can go faster. I didn't realize that. I for the first time, I think I hit shift while we're walking. I didn't know you can actually speed yourself up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Workbench. Somebody's making silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Huh? Oh, hi. Oh, damn. Yeah, this
It's
is
about time you showed up.
not a nightmare scenario.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Great.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now.
Did the Crooked Man just show up to make a
Worse.
subtle jab?
Aw,
Is that
he
it?
doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Oh, God. Drop her!
Oh, come on!
Oh. Ow.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, she knows. She's the one who gave us that wound. Many wounds. Oh. Well, we're entering horror territory. It feels very furnace room of Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, Freddy's his office. In quotation marks. Oh boy. Figure if we get high up, we might be able to spot her easier. But I'm surprised that she's holding back a little bit. I feel like she's always had the upper hand. Okay. Okay, so we're sidling here. Oh! Oh, I don't like this. I want to look up and down. I just cannot see this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, she's angry. And rightfully so. Now, I would definitely, if I were Big B here, I mean, actually Big B, not just playing as him, I'd probably pursue Super Wolf mode a little bit more aggressively. Oh, this is not good.
Where are you?
Hey, Jack Bauer and Schofield Chronicles, welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you get stick around. I appreciate it. That looks menacing as hell. I like that. Ooh. So we got like a satanic version of Bloody Mary here. This is her without the glamour, it would appear. Oh. Oh no. I don't know about you guys, but does this remind you of the scene from episode 2, Attack of the Clones, where I think it was Padme gets dropped into that liquid molten steel vat in that I would say factory, you know, near the end of the movie. It feels like that kind of location. Oh boy. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty badass. I like that Bloody Mary design. Oh. That explains why she's so fast. There's so many of her. This is a much more eerie version of Neo versus Smiths. Ooh, no. Ow. How do you kill these things? Oh no. Oh god. Game over. Oh. Fight him off. Oh my god. Oh, it's on. Wolf mode activate. Damn. Just land on her. Die. Oh, this is gruesome as hell. I love it. Oh! Had to itch my ear there. Oh no! Break it! Nice. Maybe don't eat it though. Dude, this is awesome. Wolf slap. Ooh. It's on. No. Die. Damn. Oh, is that the OG one? That's Super Bloody Mary. Ew. Oh god. Okay. Oh damn. No. Oh. Okay. Right on time. Step on it. Oh. Wow. What a sequence that was. I loved that. Oh. Bloodlust satiated. Or satisfied, really. Okay, we're still getting out of the wolf mode, it looks like. Still have those yellow eyes.
Bigby, you look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh.
This gun holds 6 rounds. I won't miss next time.
Didn't want to let him finish.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Yeah.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Maybe not a fair
Can we at
trial,
least
but
agree on that?
do start
I will
talking.
have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look,
He's gonna
there's
deceive
no
a lot
reason
of
for us
people.
to be at each other's throats.
Yeah.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
But you did put
What
out the
I'm asking
order.
for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a
Entrepreneur.
lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
I'm a fabled
Because I'm
diplomat.
not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
A sunset enthusiast.
And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I'm sure they'll eventually understand.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Why do you cut yourself
What
off?
do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Not giving him any
Because
fodder
those are
to
two very
use
different
against
things.
us.
You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve an
He's
answer.
dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So,
It's
shall we get
over.
going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Yeah, no.
I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
Ooh. I thought I clicked that on time. Oh well. Let's try that again. How far did they put you back? That's one of the rare times that I've actually died in this game. Oh. Oh, okay. They put it right back here. Got it. That's fine. At least it didn't start us off like at the beginning of the
Bigby.
fight.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart.
You can't
right
skip
now.
ahead.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time.
Yeah, we know. Now.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself. in
So yeah,
front of the
I guess we do
community.
bring him in.
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
What's with his
Funny,
shoes?
coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Like crocodile shoes.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Yeah, we'll go with what we
You're
did
not
before.
a killer? Then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms.
We don't really have a
Because
choice,
I'm
do
not
we?
saying another word until I'm brought before
The illusion of choice.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
That's the only thing really holding me back
You're
here.
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
God, I wish you
What
could
do
skip some of
really
this.
care about here, where this case is concerned?
Yeah. Still don't
Do you
answer
want
him,
the
but,
truth?
you know,
Or do you
get the
just
point
want to look like
across.
the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right?
Oh, yeah.
Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
I can feel it.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
Oh, yeah.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd
Yeah.
rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
No.
Hey!
Gimme.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
Hit him or
I
cuff him.
understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Fine.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
It was really tempting to
Your
hit him.
punishment will follow.
I mean, I would take the gun. It's somewhere on the floor now, but I don't know. I that would have been nice.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure?
I really didn't expect
Yes, you'll have
Bloody
an
Mary to go out
opportunity
the way she did. That was pretty intense.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
We're in good company now.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yeah.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
You killed Lily!
She was my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
Rebel,
do this
rebel,
to
rebel,
people?
rebel.
You're a fucking crook!
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
Wait for your turn.
Georgie? Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White, but I thought it would be unwise to proceed with such faulty information.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister?
Great.
Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
You son of a
Is he
bitch.
still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
Yep,
I
yep.
can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
Yeah,
Called
one
the
thing at a,
shots.
at a
Georgie
time
made that
here.
perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
That's how
Got
it
it?
works. Yeah.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding...
Okay, so inciting the violence, there are probably going to be a few pauses here and there during this segment because I really don't want to speak over them if I can, if I can help it. But I also have to get in my 2 cents here. Yeah, the entire idea of inciting violence, I would say that putting out a hit is a few steps higher than that. Inciting would be like giving someone else, like riling somebody else up to get them to do the dirty work, whereas the Crooked Man putting out the hit is like putting the gun in their hand, literally, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, I would have phrased that differently.
And providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you
A
are
lesser
charged
charge.
with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Yeah,
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes.
that too.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Yeah,
There's
let him
all
speak.
the other crap he's done.
By the book.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
Let the process play out.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
That's
no
true.
more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Yeah. Otherwise, you go down a slippery slope, and
This is ridiculous.
eventually even the innocent don't get their fair day in court, I guess.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
Not a
I
crime.
hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Faith.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Yeah, it's not what he
It was only a
said.
matter of time before something like this happened.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of
Explain
you
what your
actually
intention
believe this
was.
Bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was attacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
Carried away, they tried to kill me.
Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
Oh my god.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
The
You're
illusion
not
of
serious.
choice.
I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to?
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Distasteful.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
It's one way to put it.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When
Kinda.
the government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't
No,
I?
you're just a different kind of control. Which should be fine, right?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Yeah.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow.
She isn't to
why would
blame,
you
no.
want that?
Is that true?
Snow?
Yeah.
Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It kind of
wasn't her
was.
fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
The Crooked Man is incredibly
We've made
good at
some mistakes.
manipulation.
I've made some mistakes. But believe me,
turns people on
truly want
each
what's
other,
best
you
for
know?
this town.
Really easily, too.
That may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Yeah.
And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
Thank you.
You're all still afraid of him, even now.
Line in the
But you
sand
needn't
here.
be. His contamination of this town is over.
Ooh.
And those girls will have their justice.
Ooh. Yes, we have everybody. Nice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
We need to get Tiny Tim.
So, are we done?
No, we are not done.
Damn, a little too
What do
late.
you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes. Of course. Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since
Oh,
you know
fuck
Bigby works
you.
for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
Don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake. Killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And
They
who
tried to
sent
blow
those
me
two
away.
freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior.
Kinda did.
We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under
No,
my watch.
One Punch.
Maybe he's right.
Did
We
you
were
think we
the
all
One
just
Punch
let
Man.
that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Yep.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh my god.
That's enough.
Now he's just
So,
appealing to
you
emotional
won't answer for your
outbursts.
employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who
Not
was
you?
there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me,
Jesus.
who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh. Hello, Nerissa.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Yeah.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Awkward.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Ooh.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this
No.
is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Yeah.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and
Oh.
Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Okay. Very much a he said, she said situation, but I would still go with the person that has been helpful versus the person that's been trying to antagonize the entire town. So, yeah. I'm with Nerissa.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Thank you.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
That's what I was thinking.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been
I
enough
don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
And both have valid points.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a...
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
Oh, shut up, Bluebeard.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Ooh.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow,
Just do what you think is right.
I think I should tear his head off.
Yes, Sheriff.
Ooh, damn.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking
Come
lesson.
down the well, lock him
He
up.
has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this one.
Oh, what the? No, no, I couldn't answer. No. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Ooh, damn. No more waiting.
you know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now,
You're going to miss me.
This is Sparta.
I won't.
It wasn't the same as kicking him in. but I'll take it.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Now he doesn't deserve it? I think we did the right thing there. I mean, everybody was... I mean, even though they were arguing the same thing, for the most part, I believe it was Snow who said that he could still, like, get out, and then, like... I mean, he can influence people from behind bars. That's been proven...
Hey, Sheriff.
In reality as well, you know.
Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, Flycatcher. Good dude.
This fucking line.
Dolph Lundgren? Didn't know he was a Fable. Tiny Tim, Gran. Good stuff.
Oh. Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Ooh. Thank you. Yeah.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Yeah, she's plenty on edge.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
I really, really don't like Bluebeard, which is weird because the voice actor being Lee, somebody I really liked, is, I don't know, it feels like they go two completely different directions, character-wise. The Yellow Brick Roadhouse, Webb and Muffet Market. Oh, poor TJ. Still, Toad can...
I'm going! Jesus!
Can just straight up die. I don't like you, Toad.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
A little bit.
Morning, Sheriff.
Hey, Toad.
Nice fucking day.
Oh, I wish TJ could
Just
stick
don't
around.
grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Yeah, they're not going to kill you. Just
Come
like
on,
rehabilitation, kind of. I think.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
I hope not. I hope they don't kill him.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her...
Yeah.
She was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me.
What's
and
in the
She
box?
said she liked that one the best.
Oh,
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool
looks gross.
'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Ew.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
That's sweet.
That's everybody.
Good for you, TJ.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there. And they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Good thing you're a
Have
frog.
to go. I
Toad.
want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundies seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
I imagine
would
most
know,
of them are.
Would you?
Aren't.
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Oh, Cullen.
I'm sorry, Colin.
I didn't feel like we
Want
actually
another
gave,
one of
like...
those? How about a smoke for the road?
Yeah.
One last time?
Yeah. We'll get more.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby?
He's taking it a lot better than Toad did.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
I can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, at least it doesn't seem like that feelings are like too
Saying goodbye?
hard on oh. Yeah, things aren't really hostile between us and Colin, so I'm okay with that.
Hi.
Maybe he'll come back. Season 2.
Still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
Oh.
It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
I'm curious why she still has it on.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
Oh.
The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
Huh.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Yeah.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that.
I don't think
Georgie
so.
promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in.
Oh,
and
no.
I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it.
Oh.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Yeah, I guess it could still be true, but the first-hand account doesn't that doesn't stick. Still, the Crooked Man admitted that he gave an order, but just that it was misinterpreted, which I don't know. That deserved a little bit more elaboration, but still, I don't think he was innocent in the slightest. Yeah.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Wow.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, I could
yeah.
at least save the rest of us.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I
pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
Wow.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
There you
I
go.
don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You
Your
protected
presence
your
was
friends,
integral to the plot.
no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
This is making me pretty excited for season 2, I have to say.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
What? Wait. Hold on. Did her voice change?
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
No way. Are they implying that Nerissa was really Faith? I mean, that wouldn't be too far-fetched, because the glamour could make you look like anybody, depending on which glamour you use. Oh, that'd be really odd. That'd be strange, because then Faith's original head would turn back to something else eventually, I would think. I don't know. I don't know what they were hinting out there. Although it seemed like they were really trying to hammer home something. And I don't know. That was interesting. I don't remember anything about the ending. Okay. But anyway, what did you do to Georgie? 31% left him to die. Well, I mean, we could have ended it quickly. Either way, he would be dead. But I don't know. It didn't seem like he deserved quick. Did he give the Crooked Man a trial? About 90% gave brought Crooked Man back alive. Oh, you can kill him beforehand. Huh. That surprises me. So, okay, I might have to go back and play that again someday just to see how it all plays out. Because I feel like that would remove an entire scene by the witching well. Would it not? Or would we get a different scene? I don't know. That would make the game significantly shorter, I guess. How did you punish the Crooked Man? About 40%. Threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Well, you know. That felt like the funnest option. We could have just ripped off his head, but what's the fun in that? Also probably would have traumatized half the town, if not more. So did you accept TJ's gift from Snow? Almost everybody accepted it. To the 1.5% that didn't, what's wrong with you? Come on. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. I'm joking. What were your last words to Narissa? A little bit over than half, a little over half, said, I hope I've done some good here. I don't know how that would impact what she said after, but I don't know. I'm okay with being a little bit over the threshold of 50%. So yeah, that was interesting. And not I wouldn't say it was as exciting as the fourth episode. I feel like there was more action. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I want to read all these first before I give my 2 cents. You lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. Well, yeah. We promised Beauty, so you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast you saw her. Okay. You advised him to leave town, the butcher, but he didn't. He was by the witching well this episode. You gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You sent Colin to the farm. Well, I don't feel like it was. I completely determined that by the end of what was the beginning of episode 4. I felt like we kind of left that ambiguous a little bit, but I guess I was decisive. Then Crane, you slapped him. I like that that's the only thing they mention. You took him back to the witching well and you tossed him down the witching well. Yeah, well, Crooked Man, you had that coming. You confiscated Dee's money while he was in custody. And I'll do it again. Take all the money. Corrupt cop, Big B. Then you killed Dumb. You gave Faith money after the fight with the woodsman. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see the woodsman in the finale. Anyway. You left Georgie to die. Can't speak today. Raspy voice. You smashed up his place. Well, yeah. Then Lawrence, you went to his place first. You prevented him from dying. Well, I thought that was a good idea. You brought her alongside to the trip trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive, and I did. To be completely fair. Then Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him in that creepy hallway. I don't see how that would affect anything either. And then TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Yeah, look at that face. How can you say no? All right, bringing down the audio a little bit here so that I could so we could chat a little bit. I'll turn it like there. Okay. Oh, never mind. I forgot. If you click on the screen again, it just skips. But let me go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. So I had a lot of fun with The Wolf Among Us. I still have a few questions after its closing, but like really maybe a little bit more context from Narissa, but we're not gonna get that at least until season 2. And it was funny, we don't really know where Crane ended up. Probably in prison, I would imagine. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and I did think that they kind of gave away the climax really early in the final episode because of our showdown with Bloody Mary. I thought that might have been better positioned after we tossed the Crooked Man down the well. I don't know how they would have done that contextually, but I feel like that would have having more of a high point in the climax of the game at the ending. I thought that might have been more effective. It was still a great fight, though. I really enjoyed that one. But no, it was fun. Fun series, and yeah. That's going to wrap it up for today, and we've completed another Telltale game. I wonder if you guys are interested in me playing another Telltale game. We've completed all the Walking Deads, and then we did the one Batman, season 1 of Batman, and then now The Wolf Among Us. If you have any more suggestions or if you want me to try out another one, let me know in the comments. I'd love to know. And yeah, like I said, wrapping it up for today, I want to thank you all for watching. This has been the final episode of Telltale Games, The Wolf Among Us, and I'll see you all in the next video in the next series. Have a good night, everyone.